Okay, so this video is for Granada, part number 4. We're just going to go through a few things. First things first, make sure your tuning is good. If not, that chord is going to be really nasty. Now, your first chord has an open D and an open A, alright? So, you have this really luscious sound. And what I want you to do is I want you to play back here just a little bit so you can get a little bit of a bite. Can you shut the door for me? And really dig into it because it's going to last for a good few beats, right? Because you have the 1, 2, 3, go, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, sorry, 1, 2, 3. You want to grow there? Go back to it. 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you have a double piano, and we're going to start here because we're going to modulate actually. You start here on the 6th fret B string. Alright, so you have this rhythm 1, 2, 3, rest, and 2, and 3, and 1, lolly, 2. Alright, now that triplet is quick. You're going straight to the C. Now you have your F, you have your E on the 5th fret, you have your D right here, and then you have your C natural right here on the 5th fret, 3rd string. So you can do everything within this section, within this 3rd position, alright? So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, rest, and 2, and 3, and 1, lolly, 2, 3, 1, 2, and you go back to chords. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, E, 2, 3, A, 2, back to beginning. When I say beginning chord. Now you have this, 2, 3, 1, 2, retard, 2, 3, 1, rest. Alright, and that's where the coda is. Now, after that, you have a bunch of low Ds, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to measure for 7. And then at 47, you have 2, 3, rest. Alright, so during that section right there, I'm at the double bar, so right at measure 48, 49-ish, right around there. It's the first to last line, end of the line. Alright, now you have some call-in answers with the other parts, so what you need to do is you need to have the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2. Alright, now, one thing that I didn't notice is that you have changed key, alright, so your F's are actually natural, so it does sound a bit different somewhere like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Alright, so your last one is right before the key change. Now you have a key change in this last 2 measures of the first page. Now what you have there is the F natural and to the B flat, sorry. Alright, so you have rest, F, 2 counts, and then the B for 1, the E for 2. So let's start that at the double bar right before the 2nd page, 2 bars in. I'll count it for you. 1, 2, 3, rest. 2, 2, 3, rest. 2, 2, and then repeat that over and over again. 2, 3. Yeah, you repeat that for the whole first line of the 2nd page. After that, you have a B flat and a D. 2, 3, for a whole 12 beats. All right. And then you hit the B flat again, Now you have a little run at the end of that line 2 in the page 2. Now let's talk about those notes. You have A, and then you have G, F, G, A, G, A, G, F. Alright, so it's the same rhythm that you have on the page before, where it's rest and 2 and 3 and 1 lolly 2 3. So let's play that. 1 2 3 go. Rest. Alright, now there's a couple ways to play that. It's not saying to slur it, but if you want to slur it, you can go rest and 2. Alright, so you notice how I came down here and I hit the G here. The reason I'm going to hit the G here is because we're tuned to D. So our G is no longer on the 3rd fret, it is on the 5th fret, alright? So if your G is here and you want to do the little, then all you have to do is you have to play the A here on the 7th fret. Alright, now when you get to the chords, you notice that the E has gone back to natural. You can play it right here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, A, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, low retard there at 83, I think it is. And then you have the double bar. So, after that you have a low D for a bunch of counts, and you go back and repeat the first section where it has the 2, 3, 2, 3, red, 2, 3, 2, 3. Alright, now you don't hit that G at the last one, right? And then you got the odd tempo, back to the low D, no big deal. You start this next section at 102, 103 with a B flat, go to G, A, rest. Alright, now you have a little bit of a funky rhythm, different than the rhythm with the triplet, but very similar at the beginning. And now I'm at the odd tempo in measure 106. You have rest. Alright, kind of weird sounding. G, F, E, F, G, A, E. And then repeats that kind of. Rest. Ooh, nice little line there. Alright, nice little line. DCL coda. So the DCL coda comes up with a C sharp, and then back down to the B. Alright, so C sharp, B natural, G right there. Alright, DC means go all the way back up to the top. You go and play the first section again. Alright, all the way to the coda, which is in measure 34, 35, 36, and then you go to the coda. Now, if you look at the coda, you have a nice little rhythm there. It goes like this. Alright, nothing hard. You just have an arpeggio. So it's D, A, D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, and then the last chord, 3 open notes. No big deal. Alright, if you have any problems, let me know, but that should get you through all the way with Granada. Okay.